Hey everybody, Ted here with Davis Autosports. Gonna get right to it. I'm very excited about this 2006 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon that we have for sale. It's a very rare Jeep, and the reason I say that, I did a quick Google search on this Jeep, did some research. They only made 1,217 2006 black Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicons. This thing is in beautiful shape inside and out. We're gonna have a couple videos, so please be sure you watch all the videos. I'm gonna show you everything about this Jeep. Another thing that makes this a super rare Jeep is it has only 50,000 original miles on it. It came into us completely stock. We did a full 4-inch suspension lift, wheels, tires, all your upgraded steering and suspension components underneath. We did our Kevlar package to the fender flares. You have matching front and rear recovery bumpers. You have your Black Series LED light bars on the front. True truck light LED headlights. 35-inch Nitto, 17-inch wheels. Brand new best top NX soft top. I'm gonna get into everything, show you every detail. But again, if my research is correct, only 1,217 black 2006 Wrangler LJ Rubicons. They only made the LJs from 04 to 06. They only made them in Rubicon 05 and 06. I mean, honestly, this is the holy grail of the TJ LJ body style Wranglers. If you don't know much about us, Davis Autosports, go to our website, davisautosports.com. Click on our Jeeps page, scroll down. We specialize in Cherokees and the TJs and LJs. We do some JKs as well. Scroll through the vehicles that we've built and sold in the past. If you're here on YouTube, you can search Davis Autosports Jeeps. There's a ton of videos of the Jeeps that we've produced and sold in the past. And again, this Jeep came into us completely stock. Every modification, upgrade, service was done here by us in-house. We're gonna start right up front. As I mentioned, the truck light LED headlights. These are official truck light brand headlights. They're the blacked out LEDs. They're not the cheap knockoffs you can get for 50, 60 bucks on eBay. And as you'll see, the chrome headlight bezels, we took those out, scuffed them, surface prepped them, and then we blackened them out. There's nothing else chrome on this Jeep, so that just tied it all together. You got your Rampage recovery front bumper. It's a good looking bumper, it has your textured finish to it. What's also cool about these bumpers is they have the pre-cut out holes for your 4-inch fog lights. So they are wired in directly to the factory fog light switch. You also have your quick disconnect D-rings. You have your winch plate there, heavy duty aftermarket winch plate that houses your Smitty built 9,500 pound electric winch that has the remote. Everything was professionally wired. We have a 12-volt guy here in-house that does nothing but our wiring. Also, on the bull bar here up front, you have your Rough Country 12-inch single row Black Series LED light bar. It's a great looking front bumper. Right here to the side on your flares and your fenders, we have your turn signals that we tinted. We removed them, scuffed them down, mixed a little bit of black in with clear coat, and then we sprayed them. Just gives it a good look. Bright orange lenses here up front. Just kind of sticks out like a sore thumb on these Jeeps, especially after everything that's done to them. So we tint them, and they look great. Here on the hood, We have the Rough Country Black Series. This is the double row LED light bar. I believe is a 20-inch light bar. They're mounted to the Rough Country brackets. And as I mentioned with the fender flares, our Kevlar package, we removed all the flares. We scuffed them down to give this material a surface to bite to. Surface prepped it, cleaned it. We mixed the compounds together and then sprayed. Gives it a nice textured finish. A lot of the times when these Jeeps come in, the flares, the bumpers, just from sun exposure, they get awfully faded, kind of a gray color. Look very chalky. So depending on what we're doing to the Jeep, if we're making it more of an off-road vehicle, we'll either paint them black, paint them like a Sahara, or we'll spray them with the Kevlar. It looks awesome, doesn't fade, offers protection, just gives it that kind of ruggedness look. Another thing that we did to the Jeep is we did a full paint correction service, and what that is a full wet sand buff and a polish. It takes a few days to do this process. We remove as much stuff from the Jeep as we can. Your flares, side skirt, side steps, or your rocker guards, your headlights, tail lights. We remove the tire carrier, also your side mirrors. We remove all the tie downs from the hood. And then we wet sand the entire vehicle. Depending on how many scratches or how deep or how light they are, we'll typically do a 3000 grit wet sand all the way around, and then we'll spot sand certain areas with 2500, just to try to remove as many imperfections out of that top layer of the clear coat as we can. It gives us a super smooth surface to work with. Then we use 3M products. We do a #1 compound all the way around. We use a buffer, electric buffer, buff the entire Jeep. And then we do a stage 2 buff and then a stage 3 compound. I'm sorry, a stage 3 polish. We'll try to shine this so you can see the reflection. I mean, the end result is a super smooth finish, deep glossy shine. I mean, almost a mirror finish. If you're out looking at vehicles, just run your hand across the paint. I mean, this thing is glass smooth. A lot of times you feel dirt or grit. A lot of times people just wash the vehicle, maybe even do a little wax, but that's not going to remove all just the grit and the stuff that's caked into that top layer of the clear coat. These are 17 by 9 inch. These are the American Racing ATX 201 wheels. Bronze with the black ring. Looks awesome on this Jeep. Then you have your 35, 12, 50, 17 Nitto Trail Grappler. These are the mud terrain tires. Great looking wheel and tire combo. Your side mirrors were trim painted black to look, bring them back to their like new appearance. So they were scuffed and then painted. We installed these rocker guards with the tube step. What comes stock on the Rubicon is just a smooth diamond plate, little rocker guard. And this just adds more depth, more functional. Actually offers more protection with that bar if you do go rock crawling or anything like that. You got your brand new, this is the Best Top NX soft top. It's got that slanted back, which looks really good on these LJs. You got full hard doors. Doors can be removed. Just unscrew these nuts at the bottom. As nice as this Jeep is, only 50,000 miles, it is a used vehicle, so you will see some minor scratches, some touch-up paint on some rock chips throughout. I'll try to point them out if I can see them, the ones that are a little bit more severe. Like one right here. It's about 1.5 inches long. Really not too noticeable, but I like to point out as much as we can. License plate bracket got the Kevlar spray as well. We had that off. And then here in the back is your matching Rampage recovery bumper. What's cool about this bumper, again, you do have your tow hitch, but it's got the cutouts for the 2 fog lights. But what we did is we wired them directly into your reverse light, so you have extra light when you're in reverse. You also have your Smittybilt quick disconnect D-rings.